What's up, you guys? This is going to be your weekly Love Soul Connections reading for December the 11th through the 17th, 2017. Much love to you guys, all of you who are viewing and watching. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a quick breather real quick, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into the reading. So, yeah. Woosah. All right. So as you know, you guys, this is just a general energy. This is not a personal energy reading, of course. So it's not meant to resonate with everybody. It's not meant to resonate fully, partially, whatever. So it just depends on you, all right? Or whoever it's meant for, whoever spirit wishes to speak to, okay? What's up, you guys? Much love. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I'm just like, oh my God. Thank you. Alright. So let's see what's going on with your energy. So, like you guys, if you're not familiar, I use two different Romance Angels deck. One for your energy and one for the other's energy. Whoever it is that you have on your heart and your mind at this time. Okay. What's up, you guys? Uh-oh. We got a lot going on. A lot of different cards coming out. Heart-to-heart conversations, children, and what was the other one? Romantic feelings. Okay. Much love to you guys. Not a problem. Okay, so the first card that comes out is Worth Waiting For. So I'm just going to pull the cards. What's up, everyone who's just visiting? Release your ex. Stay optimistic about your love life. Heart-to-heart conversations came out again. So I'm going to take it. Flirt. Wedding. Very soon. Let your friends help you. Reconciliation. And past life relationship. Bottom card is It's Safe for You to Love. Okay, so these are your energies. Now I'm going to shuffle the other deck and see where the other person's energies are in relations to you. Okay. Alright. Alright, so where is this other person? Okay. Thank you so much for your love and guidance. Thank you, everybody who's joined in. Let's go ahead and tune in. Okay, getting to know each other. Okay, so let's see. Keep shuffling. Okay, so children wanted to come out on their end. It wanted to come out on the other deck for you, but I didn't pull it. Okay, but it's all good. Healing family issues. Okay. Deception. Thank you. You deserve love. New love. Getting to know each other. Attraction. Engagement. Let go of control issues. And calling in your soulmate. With separation, okay? Alright, so if I need to pull clarifiers, I will do so from my tarot deck. So let's get into it. So Worth Waiting For and children is where you guys are putting your energies towards the connection, okay? So for some of you guys, Worth Waiting For, I feel like the energy you're putting in is a bit of patience. Like you're waiting on spirit. You feel like you're waiting on spirit. Or when I see this card, I hardly ever take it as you need to be patient and wait on the universe. It's more like the universe is waiting on you. Faith, the Hierophant with the Four of Cups. Yeah, spirit is waiting on you to make that decision and that move, whether this is what you really want. Are you really committed to this? Are you really dedicated to this? So the Faith card in this deck is the Hierophant. So are you really dedicated to love? Are you really dedicated to this situation, this person, this connection, this relationship, whatever? Are you really dedicated and committed to it? So it's like these angels are kind of, they look annoyed to me. It reminds me of that meme with the guardian angel, like with their hand or their head palmed into their face, palmed into their hand, whatever. And it's like your guides are like waiting on you. It's like it has nothing to do with them or the universe. I really feel like it's on you. So your energy is like, oh my God, Spirit, like really? Where is he? Where is she? Like, Spirit, what are you doing? What are you doing, Spirit? I'm waiting on you. And they're like waiting out in the cold, like, really? Really? So it could be for multiple reasons. It could be, you know, there's things that you have to do that shows your dedication and your commitment. You know, it could be stubbornness. It could be things that you haven't healed or released yet. You haven't forgave this person. You haven't forgiven somebody in the past, maybe yourself, you know, but it's not Spirit that you're waiting on. It's you waiting on, or Spirit waiting on you. But the energy that they're putting in is children. So they may have children, or they may be very focused on their kids at this time. If not, it could be that they're focused on something about their childhood or something like that. I'm getting like, let's see, this card flew out of the deck, the Knight of Swords. So this could be an air sign person, but it could just be that they're doing a lot of reflecting on the past or cord cutting with things from their childhood, because they have healing family issues as their present energy. So that would, you know, wouldn't put it past them that they're focused on healing their inner child. And as they're doing that, I feel like you need to be doing that too for some reason. I feel like you need to be focused on either your children at this time or your own inner child, or both for some of you if you do have kids. But I feel like that's the energy that they're putting in. I'm getting something about hometown, okay? Something about hometown. I don't know what that means to you or to this person. But for your energy where you're at now, you have released your ex, okay? And they have healing family issues. So you're both, I feel like they're healing and you're clearing something. So for you, it may be that you're clearing your energies and cutting ties with exes. I'll let you guys in on something that I did. It's funny. So I was guided to, I haven't been with this person for like 5 or 6 years now. Yeah, the devil flew out. So you might need to release yourself from some sort of like negative or toxic energies around you. Someone that keeps you hooked. It's like they got everything. Like it seems like, you know how the devil plays, like, you know, the story of the Satan or the devil, you know, giving you everything that you want, coming in a disguise of everything that you want or what you think you want, or someone dangling things like, I got what you want or I got what you need, but or they're keeping you stuck with, you know, negative energy. It could be mental manipulation, emotional manipulation, you know, manipulating you with money, whatever the case may be. You need to release yourself from this. Your ties to whatever this energy is. So what I did, I was guided to take whatever stuff I had from this ex that I was with years ago. And I had a dream about my first boyfriend too. It was very weird that he hit me up. It was very weird. But I had been guided to just take his stuff, throw it in the garbage can, in the trash bag, and just leave it there. And don't even look back in that direction ever again. Just release it. And that's what I did. So you guys may be guided to do something similar. You know, releasing old stuff. If you got like teddy bears, you got hats, flowers, cards, whatever you still hold on to, you might have to let some of that energy go. Because it holds that attachment to that person's energy. So I feel like this is what Spirit is wanting you to do. This is your present energy. And as far as them, they are healing something from their childhood, or they're healing something with their kids, their children. Something going on. I feel for some of them, they're afraid to leave their family behind, or they feel like they would be letting their family down or their children down if they decide to do what they want to do in life. And not so much about choosing you, but just choosing something for themselves. They feel selfish. Or they feel like maybe their parents were selfish and just, you know, chose them over them. The parent chose themselves over the children. Okay, with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is something that they're struggling with. Like, they might have felt like they were never worthy of their parents' attention, or they might feel guilty and feel like they're not giving to their children or their family properly. So this is something that eats away at them. It's some sort of karmic energy. You do have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, so it could be, you know, childhood issues or something like that, or they're stuck in a karmic cycle. Past energy that's relevant to your current energies. You have stay optimistic about your love life, and they have deception. So I feel like for you with the stay optimistic card, in the past, I feel like there was something that kind of gave you this boost of confidence to start trusting in this again, or trusting in love, period. And you might have, oh my God, it's like almost like I'm reading myself. I hate readings like this sometimes. Like, but some sort of flower work, flower offerings, or working with your ancestors, your guides, your spiritual team. Some of you could have did some sort of affirmations during the full moon. Could have been a ritual during the full moon or something that you did, and you really trust and you have faith and you believe in it. Now it's like Spirit is requiring you to heal and release things in order for that to come to fruition. For the other person with the deception card in their past, could be their most recent past. Alright, there you go. With the deception, I feel like there was things that they just didn't want to see about their childhood, their upbringing, or what they were doing to their own children, if they have any. And now I feel like they're finally willing to confront these things now, and it may be coming up to the surface for them to heal, more than likely. Okay, so everyone's intentions. What's your intentions? Heart-to-heart conversations. Theirs is you deserve love. So your intentions right now, I feel like, is you really want to pour out your feelings. You want to be honest. You want to be real. You don't want to hold anything back, okay? You don't want to hold anything back from this person, even if they don't hear it. You might preach to the choir and they might not even really be listening, but you don't care. It's like, I have to vent. I have to let this out. With the Page of Wands, could be a bit frivolous in action, or it could just be that you have to step out of your character, your comfort zone. With the Lovers, for the sake of love, for the choice of love, whether that be choosing yourself, or I'm doing it because of, you know, this connection just means that much to me. Regardless, if I get rejected, if I'm left out in the cold, or, you know, because of something that might have happened to me in the past, I'm going to push through that anyway, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to be real, I'm going to be honest, maybe even with yourself, or be honest with that person. The Tower. So it's definitely something that just tears something down. Like, it's kind of like your passion runs deep to the point where it's, yeah, because Aries and Scorpio, so it's like the fire and the passionate Scorpio deep depth energy. So you're pulling all of that out, and it's a surrender energy. It's building up a surrender. You don't know what you're creating or what you're manifesting with this, how powerful this energy is. But you deserve love. For them, their intentions, I feel like, right now is to go after anything that they want and see themselves as worthy of what they want, because they might have not felt like that before. And I feel like for some of them it could be to show you that you're worthy of love, that you deserve the greatest and highest good, however that comes. With the Ace of Swords, could even be, you know, clarity that, you know what, I do deserve better, I do deserve more. Or it could just be, you know, that truth and that knowing that you do deserve more. I feel like this person with the Six of Pentacles, yeah, wanting to exchange or give something to you that they feel like you deserve. And it's with the Pentacles cards. Pentacles are, as we know, valuable things, but it's also the earthly realm. It's also about the things that are solid and real and truthful. Okay, what's blocking you this week, you guys? So your energy is the Flirt, and theirs is new love. So the blockage for you is definitely going to be opening up. Even though you desire to do it, that's your intention, that's what you want. but I feel like you're afraid to open up to love. You're afraid to be vulnerable. You're afraid to give yourself to someone or to anybody. You're afraid of that rejection, possibly. For them, the block for them is new love. They may be blocked by the fact that new love could actually come to them, or a new type of energy of love could come around. It could even be someone else, possibly. The Sun card with the Five of Wands. So they might lack faith and trust in believing that they can have what they want. Could also be that there's competition with others or someone else. The Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like it's patience to see this through and to see if there's really a chance at this with the High Priestess card. So I feel like you guys might pick up on the same energy. Could very well be that you guys want to manifest the same thing in love, possibly. How to clear these blockages. For you, you have wedding. For them, getting to know each other. So how to block this energy of opening up to someone. I feel like you need to look at things from a different perspective. I feel like if you could see if this... I feel like you need to see if this is something you want to dedicate yourself to. If it's worth it, should I open up? If it's worth it, I'll open up. That's what it is. But Spirit's telling you to clear that up. Like, they want you to look at this and see if you're really dedicated to this, then there should be no fear of you opening up. Or if you want to have a stable foundation one day, whether it be with whoever it is that you're inquiring about, or just period, are you going to hold yourself back from that? From your truth with the Queen of Swords? Are you going to hold that back? Are you going to hide behind your truth? Or are you going to go up? You know, are you going to speak up? Are you going to speak out? Getting to know each other for them, how to clear their blockage with new love, is getting to know each other. So I feel like they need to kind of look at this from a different place now. Maybe look at love from a new, totally new lens. Look at you from a different perspective. Because there is a blockage for some of you. It could be someone else is blocking you. It could be a mother figure. But I feel with the Two of Cups, there is a union. There is a connection. And they might, you know, be hiding the fact that there's a connection. Kind of like just sitting on the idea of it, but not really making a move or making an action, or taking action. But in order to clear this block of a new love energy coming in and being open to love, they're going to have to look at you and get to know you on a different level. Or they're going to have to be open to getting to know people, or on a whole new level. So what it is that you guys expect, you have very soon. They have attraction. So what you're expecting from this connection is that very soon somebody's going to make a major decision. I feel like you're waiting on them to make a major decision, or you're anticipating the right moment for you to make some sort of major decision. But let's see. Okay, that's too many cards. So you got the Star card. So yeah, very soon. You're kind of waiting for something to come into alignment. You're waiting for the fruits of your labor. You're waiting to see if your dreams actually manifest or come up. The Seven of Cups. So yeah, you're waiting to see if your desires, if you chose righteously, if you made the right decision for yourself, if your prayers have been heard, if this is the right person with the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles, really. So it could be an air sign or an earth sign person, or it could be life partner energy, or seeing that if this person is the one. Because I see the King of Pentacles as like my life partner card, my husband card. So it could very well be that that's what you're waiting to see, if that's what's going to return back to you or not. The attraction card for them, as far as their expectations, I feel like their expectations is that something, I feel like something about law of attraction. I'm just going to clarify this. So I'm getting something about law of attraction. The Two of Coins. Okay. Let's see. The Wheel. Yeah, I feel like they're waiting to see also if something's going to finally materialize or manifest. That if they chose something that maybe they had a hard time with choosing before, that it will be. Eight of Cups. Yeah, if they've walked away from something, they want to see if they can attract something better based off of what they've chosen. It's kind of like you guys are at the same energy because you have the, before I shuffled it, yeah, the High Priestess at the bottom. As far as your biggest hopes and your biggest fears this week, you have Let Your Friends Help You and the Engagement card for them. Yes, I do. Okay. So let your friends help you for you, your biggest hope and your biggest fear. I feel like your biggest hope is that you will seek counsel, or you can seek counsel from trustworthy friends or family members or someone you trust that's going to support you or help you through this. But your fear is kind of like you don't have anybody to help you, or you feel like you can't go to anyone for this guidance or support. Okay? May very well feel that way for some of you. For them, their biggest hope and their biggest fears, they're hopeful that this connection will go to the next level in some way. If it's not an engagement, then something higher, something greater. That's their biggest hope. I feel like their fear is that maybe it won't get past whatever the stage that it's at or where it was for some of you. Yeah. They want this to come together. For whoever this resonates with, they really do. With the Lovers card. There's mutual love. There is mutual love here. The Ace of Wands. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of desire to get things to move. With the Emperor. Definitely want to take charge of something, this person. Okay, so it could be Aries. It could be a Gemini. It could simply just be, you know, their force. This forceful energy of wanting to make it happen. The King of Cups at the bottom. So it could very well be a water sign too. Your feelings about each other. You have reconciliation. They have let go of control issues. So for you, your feelings is, of course, you want things to come together. Whether you guys are not separated, it could just be that there's some sort of gap, whether it's mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. There's some sort of separation energy. And you want to close that gap with them. You do. You want this to come together. Some of you guys dreamt about this. Some of you guys might have a dream that this person, if you haven't talked to them in a while, you might have a dream that this person is coming back with the Six of Wands. Yeah. Six of Wands is a victory card. So you could very well be waiting. You know, some of you might be expecting this to turn around. The Five of Coins, but there is that fear of what if it doesn't come? What if Spirit cheats me out of this blessing? Rather than you just trusting in what you know. You do feel like, you know, it's possible, or you feel like this is what you want, at least. If you don't feel like this is what's occurring, you feel like this is what you want. You feel like this person is coming back. If you guys don't have anyone specific in mind, you could feel like the love of your life is soon coming into your life. For them, what they feel with let go of control issues, I feel like they feel like you have a lot of barriers. They feel like you have a lot of things that hold you back. Maybe they feel like you have someone or people that hold you back. Which is why I say, you guys, it's very important that you release your ex this week, or release any energy that's holding you back. Because I feel like a lot of you, whether you're not with somebody right now, or you haven't talked to your ex or seen them in years, you're holding on to their energy. It could be there's something in your house that you have of theirs, or something they gave you, or something that reminds you of them that you need to get rid of, I feel. Or simply you just need to clear your energy. But let's see. The Nine of Coins. So they feel like you might be a little bit independent, or you might come across as someone who is happy to be single, or you project this energy like I don't need anything, but really you want the Ten of Pentacles. You don't want to sit in the Nine of Pentacles for long. Of course you're happy possibly within yourself. At least you should be happy within yourself and grateful for the things you have around you. But of course you want that completion. You want that Ten of Pentacles. And they feel like you might be putting up this front or this energy that you don't need, or you don't want that, or you're blocking yourself from this. Past life relationship and calling in your soulmate. So this is what you think about each other. So past life relationship, you do feel like this person, you've known them forever. You feel, even if you don't believe in past lives or karma or whatever, you believe that this person has been in your life sometime before. You just feel like there's this familiar spirit, this familiar energy. You think that this person feels the same. You might think that this person knows like there's something from the past or there's something here. You could even be thinking about something from the past in relation to the situation. For them, what they're thinking is calling in their soulmate. They're thinking about calling in what they want, praying for what they want in love. Okay? Or they could even be thinking that this is what you've been doing. Okay? Because this woman is calling someone and there's someone standing right behind her. So it could be that they know that you've been praying for love or you've been praying for something to come together. Whether this is them having, evidence of that or they just feel this subconsciously or knowingly. But it could also be that this person is praying for love themselves or they're asking for spirit to bring things together. Or they could be praying to bring you two together. Ace of Swords. So I see this as my clairaudient card. So there's ideas. And it also could be affirmations with the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. This could definitely be prayer, redemption, seeking guidance, seeking clarity from the Most High, waiting for a sign and waiting for a synchronicity. So they're definitely praying for something to come about. It's safe for you to love your shadow energy. I feel like what Spirit is telling you as your shadow energy, you need to come down off of your high horse and trust. And know that it's okay. It's safe for you to open up. Period. Regardless of what the outcome is going to be. It's more so about you. You're freeing yourself. You're freeing your heart. You're being authentic to yourself by just feeling and just being. Regardless of whatever this person does, all you can do is trust and have faith. Regardless. But Spirit is telling you to come off of this false protection that you're under. For the Separation card, this is their shadow energy. This is what's underneath the deck for them. I feel like they do feel this wanting and this yearning to come together. Or they're yearning and desiring to come together with their soulmate, whatever. Whether it's they feel like it's you or they're just, that's what they're praying for. They're just waiting for that type of love to come in. With the Seven of Wands, there is defensiveness. So somebody is being defensive about moving forward with the Six of Swords. And it could very well be you. This person might feel like you're the only thing that's holding up the show. Okay? Yep, it's you. I feel like they might perceive like you're good on your own or you're projecting this feeling of like, I'm good, I don't need anybody, or I'm happy on my own. I got my house, I got my car, I got this, I got my job, and blah, blah, blah. I don't need nobody. I don't need no man. I don't need no woman, blah, blah, blah. Whatever the case may be, this person is feeling like that's the gap between you. Or they perceive that that's the gap between you. Yeah, because someone is, and this is a woman, she's being defensive. She's holding up her guard. She's protecting herself from these wands. Instead of moving forward. Could be looking towards the past instead of the future. But yeah. And that's why you feel left out in the cold. And when I see the Five of Pentacles, it's that ask and you shall receive card. You're stuck out in the cold only because you're not knocking on the church's door and asking for that help and assistance. Kind of just standing out in the cold like, woe is me, instead of asking for help. So it's not so much that you can't have what you want. It's like, are you going to knock on the door and ask for what you want? Whether you ask Spirit, whether you ask straight up to this person and tell them what it is that you want or what you need or what your intentions are, nothing can move forward. And especially if you're going to put up a facade that you just don't want or you don't need, that's what's going to keep you stuck. Alright, so I'm going to pull an angel card as advice to see if there's anything else Spirit wants to say. And then I'm going to conclude that and leave it where it's at. Alright, Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, highest truth, highest prayer, clarity. Angel of Divine Timing. Remember what I said about the worth waiting for card? Where I said that you feel like Spirit is holding you up and you have to wait on Spirit. It's the other way around. And as you can see, her hands are open. She's surrendering. So, until you surrender, and you open up to what you want, then only can it comes. It's not the fact that Spirit is punishing you and it's like, you know, they're slow and you gotta wait on them. It's like they're waiting on the time when you really feel like you're ready. Okay, you say, I'm ready. I surrender. I'm willing to open up. Because there's certain things that I feel like you need to do. Whether it's releasing old energy, releasing the past, being open, being receptive, being vulnerable. Not in a codependent sense, but in a sense where you have nothing to hide. You're open. You're sharing what you feel. You're telling what you're sharing your thoughts, your feelings, regardless of how you feel. And that's hard. I've done that plenty of times. And it's not always a fairy tale in the end, but Spirit is telling you that that is what is required in unconditional love. You can't worry about what this person is going to say or what they think. Yeah, it's fine. We're human. We want to know that. But it can't be the basis behind will I speak my truth and how I feel and what I think before I say it. That's the whole point of being receptive and being open. And that's what Spirit is saying is blocking you. Your inability to open up. Yeah, it says flirt, but it says extend your lighthearted energy. Your lighthearted energy is the pure essence of you. Your authentic self. You without the barriers, without the mask, without the fears, without the baggage. Like, this person is going to reject me because when I was in kindergarten, nobody wanted to play with me. Or, you know, this boyfriend cheated on me. This girlfriend did this. You know, this person beat me. This person backstabbed me. So, therefore, that program is there that I can't love. I can't give. Because what if that happens to me again? And Spirit's going to continue to push you and push you. Because when in an unconditional loving relationship, a pure loving relationship, there is no barriers. There is no fear of what that person might say or what they might think. Because if they really love you, you know, in your heart and in your mind, you know that they'll accept whatever you have to say. No matter if you believe that pigs fly in the sky. They'd be like, oh, that's funny, that's crazy. But they'll never be like, you're stupid, you're dumb, get away from me, I don't want to talk to you. That's not unconditional love. So that's what I'm getting. Hope that resonates with you guys. And yeah, I do personal readings. I'm available now until December the 22nd. So you guys, I think that is 2 weeks. So yeah, and then I'll be back in the new year to do personal readings again. But if you guys need emergency readings in the meantime, you guys can hit me up on my Instantgo app at waluchildreadings.com. And I'll leave the link below in the description box if you guys are interested in a personal reading with me. So much love to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. And until the next reading,